കിഴക്കു പൂക്കും മുറിക്കിനെന്തൊരു ചൊക ചൊകപ്പാണേ, പുതുക്ക പെണ്ണിൻ കവിളിലെന്തൊരു തുടുതുടുപ്പാണേ. എനിക്കും നെഞ്ചിൻ കരിക്കുമായി പറന്നു വന്നൊരു മാരൻ, തുടിക്കും കണ്ണിൽ കനവുമായി തിരഞ്ഞു വന്നൊരു തോഴൻ. കൽവിലെത്തി 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 കൽവിലെത്തി. बैरी पिया बड़ा बेदर्दी, इश हो बैरी पिया बड़ा रे बेदर्दी. दिल का दर्द न जाने सौदाई, हर जाए जुल्मी राम दुहाई. कैसे कहूँ कासे कहूँ हाय राम, दिल का दर्द न जाने न जाने न जाने न जाने 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 हाय. इश മുൻപേവാ എന്നൻപേവാ ഉണേവാ ഉയരേവാ, മുൻപേവാ എന്നൻപേവാ പൂവായി പൂവാ. நானா கேட்டேன் என்னை நானே, நான் நீயா நெஞ்சம் சொன்னதே, முன்பே வா என்னன்பே வா உனே வா உயிரே வா.
വളരെ സവിശേഷതയുള്ള ഒരു അതിഥിയാണ് ഇന്ന് നമ്മോടൊപ്പം ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ടൈമിലുള്ളത്. ഇന്ത്യൻ സംഗീത ലോകത്തെ വിസ്മയം, അത്ഭുതം, വളരെ ചുരുങ്ങിയ കാലം കൊണ്ട് അംഗീകാരത്തിൻ്റെയും അവാർഡുകളുടെയും പടവുകൾ ചവിട്ടിക്കയറിയ മറ്റാരുമല്ല ശ്രേയ ഘോഷൽ. ശ്രേയ, വെൽക്കം ടു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ടൈം. ഡിഡ് യു ഫോളോ എനിത്തിങ് വാട്ട് ഐ സെഡ്?
No.
I said,
but I just understood that you praised me.
Yeah. I used a couple of adjectives. The main adjective was that Shreya Ghoshal is a wonder, is a miracle in Indian music scenario.
Wow.
You must be hearing this from so many people.
They've been too kind. They appreciate. There are a lot of music lovers, talent lovers, people who are well-wishers. They say that, but I feel very scared when they say that. It's like too much responsibility.
I did want to ask about the insecurity factor. In fact, the short span of time, maybe you have shortened the horizon, a star, shining star. I mean, you're could be hardly a decade innings, 4 national awards, numerous other recognitions, including a Malayalam award. You're on a cliff, actually. Shreya, what could be your thoughts now?
Don't know. It's a difficult question, and it's equally difficult to express how absolutely unaffected I am about these things, because I think it's how God chose my path. It's God's blessings that it's happening, and I don't give credit to me alone, because me happening to sing in films or whatever today is there are a lot of reasons for that. Firstly, to have parents who nurtured me throughout. I was very young when I started singing.
At the age of 4?
4 or 5 I started singing, learning
music. Maybe even
music.
before that. Mother used to, hum in your ears?
I guess she was a good singer, and our home was a center of all musical activities, and it's a music loving family.
Shreya has got a frame of a pan-Indian, I would say a pan-Indian movement, because born in Bengal with that flavor of Rabindra Sangeet, then settled in Kota, then shifted to Mumbai and started singing in numerous languages, including a very difficult language called Malayalam.
Yes, it's that is a miracle, true. I would say I'm a culture curry, a potpourri of all different languages, different cultures, and styles of music. I have seen, observed, and got an opportunity to learn. So I'm lucky that way.
Shreya, television in fact churned you out. I mean, CTV's Sarigama. And it was a feast to watch. I mean, Shreya Ghoshal coming out as the winner in junior and senior. Do you recollect those days?
Yes, truly. Those were the best days. And if I look back, I know how nervous I was that time. I was very, those days where television was new, there was no, hanky-panky, there was no, extreme makeup or, stylizing or SMS or voting. It was not that big. It was, for us, for everybody to come on television was a very big thing.
Did you ever think that this is going to, take you to, I would say the heights which you are in?
No.
No.
No, I never thought of anything in life that what I want. I was too small to
What was the
know.
song which made the difference in Sarigama? Can you just recollect that song?
There used to be a round where there was no music. You have to just, the chord was given and then you were left alone without any instruments. And in the end, you have to check whether you were in sur or not. So there I sang Ab Ke Baras Bhej
Why don't
Bhaiya
you just
Ko.
sing, Shreya?
Okay, it's from a very old film, Bandini, originally sung by Asha ji. I'll sing a few lines. अब के बरस भेज भैया को बाबुल सावन मिली जो बुलाए रे लौटेंगे फिर तेरे बचपन की सखियाँ दे जो संदेशा भेजा रे अब के बरस भेज भैया को बाबुल.
Music lovers, wow, call you a melody queen, there is no wonder. But it should have been melody princess because you're quieting.
You're very interesting. Okay, thank you.
It should have been melody princess. You should correct them when they tell you that you are melody queen.
Okay, I will. Oh, no, it's already too much of an adjective to correct it, so I'm honored.
In next interview, you should say you need to call me princess instead of melody queen.
Okay.
Yeah, Shreya, the golden hand of Sanjay Leela Bensali stressed you.
Yes.
Should be the hand of God.
Of course, God has His play and He chooses medium always. And Sanjay ji was the person sent for me, I think. He gave me such a wonderful break. He believed in me. And it was very, it was not that I had to convince him to take me for a film. It was him who had decided that he wants to use my voice, and that too when I was singing in Saregama as a kid in frocks. He heard me and he wanted to use this voice.
But your frame is more or less same now.
Is it?
Yeah,
Wow.
You have not added your weight anyway.
That's an illusion.
Who is advising you to maintain the frame, dad or mom?
Nobody. And please don't say that. My mom is right now sitting here and she always tells me that I don't take care of any kind of fitness. I love to eat and I stay very far from.
I will come to that intimate habits, of course. Sanjay Leela Bensali gave you the break. I would say the huge break. Any singer would have loved to have.
True.
Devdas with 5 numbers. And the viewers were in fact, I would say, confused whether Aishwarya Rai was beautiful or the voice of Aishwarya Rai.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm really blushing right now. That's too sweet of to say. I'm just too thankful to first my mentor, Sanjay ji. I consider him as my mentor till today, and he is really fond of me. And the kind of trust he had, and it was not so easy. During the process of singing, there were a lot of conflicts, there were a lot of unwanted elements trying to distract him from using my voice.
Did anybody tell him that you are taking a foolish line by, taking Shreya there?
Yes, of course. There were a lot of people, and it continued even after Devdas. There were a lot of It's not so easy to.
But he had resounding trust on you.
Yes, he had this complete conviction, and he's a person of that kind. He always knows what he does, and he wants to do exactly what he has thought of,
But
even in his films.
But Shreya, with that award which you fetched in that Devdas, that Bere Piya, that
Beri Piya.
Bere Piya, and with that song, I think you should have set all the confusion at rest, the doubts at rest.
Well, probably I'm talking about it for the first time here in any interview, that there are definitely, though that time was not, there was kind of a monopoly, or there were, say after I came and after Sunidhi, after that there were a lot of new voices who started coming. Till then, using any new talent in music or film director or lyricist was not a trend that time.
That song, of course, you need to, render here, the one which fetched you that award.
Yes, true.
Bere Piya.
Very pure. Okay. Well, that was my first recorded song for the film. Beri piya, bada bedardی ish. Oh, beri piya, bada re bedardی. दिल का दर्द न जाने सौदाई हर जाए जुल्मी राम दुहाई कैसे कहूँ हाय राम दिल का दर्द न जाने न जाने न जाने न जाने 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 हाय इश्क.
Shreya, in fact, you see, I have very little knowledge in music, but the way you sing, of course, even sways me. And that one duet with Kavita Krishnamurthy, I think that also became a huge hit.
Yeah.
Dolera. I think every kid, every youngster was rendering that song at that time, the Devdas song.
Yeah, that became the commercial.
I think
success.
it becomes the commercial face of your music, in fact.
Yeah, till today I have to sing it in my concerts, and every concert ends with that song. Hey dola re dola re dola re dola hai dola dil dola man dola re dola लग जाने दो नजरिया गिर जाने दो बिजलिया बांध के मैं घूरू पहन के मैं पायल ओ बांध के मैं घूरू पहन के मैं पायल ओ झूम के नाचूंगी घूम के नाचूंगी डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला हाय डोला दिल डोला मन डोला रे डोला.
Very good, Shreya. Shreya, I think, Malayalam film industry. Now, there is a resounding feeling amongst the Malayalam film people that Shreya has become, I would say, the true voice of Malayalam music. I would say the female voice. How has it happened? Because if you look at the history, only Janaki Amma, could surpass that barriers of language, could get the flexibility of the tongue to pronounce couple of Malayalam words, the way the Malayadis used to. How did you manage this?
Well, if you say that, it's a lot of pressure on me because हिंदी में बोलते मेरी नैया चल रही है कैसे भी.
हिंदी में बात करो.
But it's happening. I don't know when I will make one mistake and if something happens. So I don't want to take a credit of being flawless. I'm not, because I make a lot of mistakes, and definitely there have been situations where I have messed up in my diction. But I think it's a lot of credit to all my music directors who really nicely explained me the diction.
Jayendran must have, nicely stated everything.
He did. And because I started Malayalam songs with Alphonse G first for an album, and then Big B, the movie. But Jayachandran Ji made me sing in Banaras, and that's where I actually made proper markings of how the diction is to be pronounced, because he explains very well.
Somebody was telling me Shreya must have taken a lot of strong sambar and rasam.
Why not appams and
yeah, I will come to
stews?
that. I know you have stolen somebody from Kerala to prepare appam there.
I love Kerala food.
Being a Bengali, I mean, you would take a lot of fish also?
Yes, we are fish lovers.
Hilsa?
Hilsa, and those are all river fish which you will probably not
No,
like.
we have also started taking that. We also have got a lot of backwater fishes here. Like
so
pelpet, karimeen we call it.
that is river fish, is
river
it?
fish.
Acha.
Yeah. Didn't anybody give you that?
I had some
Next time
fish,
when you land in Trivandrum.
moily I had. Is
Okay.
that the same? It's
No,
not the
it's a
same,
different
no?
thing. Yeah.
So that was, I think, sea fish.
This the Chandu Tottile, that Banaras song, I mean, that made your voice so enchanting to the average Malayali music lover. Did you ever think that you see that Chandu Tottile means that's, I mean, even the meaning also is more or less same. What was your experience? Did you think that you could be successful in Malayalam?
Well, I knew that the song is going to be successful, and that's precisely because the song was so pretty, so beautifully composed, and I did not know whether I would do well, and I never think that once it's released whether I'll be accepted, criticized, what it would be. But in the studios, I enjoyed singing both the songs of Banaras. In fact, the second one, Mathuram Gaiti Mira, I took a little more time from, I said, Jayachandran ji, give me the song, I'll go home, I'll listen to it, prepare and come back, because that one I felt was, with the diction, little more difficult. But he really supported.
Shall we have that song, that Chandu Tottile?
പ്രിയനൊരാൾ ഇന്നു വന്നുവോ എന്റെ ജാലകത്തിലെ രാത്രമൈന കാതിൽ മൂളിയോ ചാന്ത് തൊട്ടില്ലേ നീ ചന്ദനം തൊട്ടില്ലേ കാറ്റ് ചിന്നിയ ചാട്ടൽ മഴ ചിലങ്ക കെട്ടിയിലേ ചാന്ത് തൊട്ടില്ലേ നീ ചന്ദനം തൊട്ടില്ലേ കാറ്റ് ചിന്നിയ ചാട്ടൽ മഴ ചിലങ്ക കെട്ടിയിലേ ചാന്ത് തൊട്ടില്ലേ നീ ചന്ദനം തൊട്ടില്ലേ.
Shreya, which is the Malayalam word which is not that amenable to you?
All of them.
Can you say Ra?
I can say a ra because that's in Tamil also. Tamil has the ra.
Which
But
is that
what
word?
is it's like nyan.
Nyan. Yeah. You
What
have
is-
some diction practice back in Bombay, because I heard that you have got a company of Malayalis also there.
A lot of friends I have, but nobody knows how to speak Malayalam. They are all very, if I ask them for help and I say that, can you check if I'm saying it right? What are the words? We don't understand. Because
They
they're
must,
corrupted.
they must have lost touch of Malayalam.
They're corrupt Malayalis. They don't know Malayalam that well. They're Hindi speaking more.
You need to bring couple of them here when you are
Yeah,
coming to.
I'll come. Actually, now they ask me, teach us.
That one song in that Anwar, no? That Kalbiliti.
Yes.
I mean, you have that song here?
Yeah, I have it. I mostly remember those things, but
You can't take a chance.
I get scared if I forget something. കിഴക്കു പൂക്കും മുറിക്കിനെന്തൊരു ചൊക ചൊകപ്പാണേ പുതുക്ക പെണ്ണിൻ കവിളിലെന്തൊരു തുടുതുടുപ്പാണേ എനിക്കും നെഞ്ചിൻ കരിക്കുമായി പറന്നു വന്നൊരു മാരൻ തുടിക്കും കണ്ണിൽ കനവുമായി തിരഞ്ഞു വന്നൊരു തൂഴൻ കൽവിലെത്തി 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 കൽവിലെത്തി.
Shreya Ghoshal, I mean, being a star in the Bollywood, is slightly difficult to be afforded in Kerala film industry.
Oh yeah. Well, that's. But I always make sure that similar thing is in Bengal also. Budgets are a little not equal in every.
I won't ask you what you charge here anyway.
Thank you. But no, but I always make exceptions when.
What is the discount? 50%, 100%?
See, music can't be talked like that. I think it's unfair to talk. But whenever the situations are like that, in fact, I've so many times not taken payments when I have felt that there is a problem with budget, and it's a great work of art. Something good is happening. There is some music director who is new, trying to make an effort. they have sometimes just a token payment.
Shreya ji, I would appreciate you on record, because you see, I mean, for the sake of good music, even you can discard your charge.
At times, yes, I've done it.
At times you do it.
Yes.
That's great. I think it would be a great information for the Malayalam film industry. But you should not trouble your on and off. I mean, discarding the charge is an exception, not a rule.
Yeah. No, well, that is, see, according to me, and what I have learned from my seniors, that remuneration is basically a mark of respect. So, there is also a trend in the industries who exploit musicians a lot. Not here I'm saying, but generally in Hindi film industry, a lot of times the musicians, music director, singers mostly are not even paid. And there are many such cases that I've not got payments, I've not asked for it because I feel very uncomfortable asking for it.
Who manages Shreya, mom or dad?
I myself.
Myself?
When it comes to my song recordings, I don't manage.
Pass on the money to mom or father?
Both.
Both.
I don't look at that. I'm very bad at counting also.
In earlier times, recording of music used to be a very tedious affair. I mean, a singer had to, entrust herself or himself to that. Now with the technology, getting overpowered, it's something, a lot of easiness is being attached to the recording. What do you have to say about that?
Easiness is a great, because that has pros and cons both. If there is a good singer and if there is a chance of doing a better take, there is the chance of retaking immediately. You can punch in, if for example I'm singing Malayalam and I'm not able to get a diction of certain word, so that can be retaken. And but there are technologies today which also correct sur, they also correct modulations. Of that extent it has come. So because of that, quality of music has come down.
That's correct. See, whether you have the natural voice or something which is manipulated or maneuvered which is coming out. Shreya, have you heard your music which has come out after the recording? Do you really feel that it was your natural voice or something which was slightly distorted?
There has been one such song which I felt, it's in Hindi actually. There was a song which was recorded in a film, Aaja Nachle, Salim Sulaiman, and they're fab friends, they're very good friends of mine. And after I recorded the song, the song was Halchal hui, zara shor hua, dil chor hua, teri or hua, aisi chale jab hawa, ishq hua hi hua. So that song, when it came in the CD, my voice was so thick. It sounded very mota, what you would say, heavier voice.
Heavier voice.
I said, I actually did not realize it was me. I thought somebody redubbed on me. Okay, how come I sang that and probably they made somebody else sing it. But in certain places I felt, no, this is me because my modulations are similar. So later I asked Salim ji, what did you do with my voice? They said because it was shot on Kankana Sen and she generally has a heavier voice.
Heavy voice.
So we did something with your voice which made it heavy. There is a software called Formant or something which can change the texture of the voice.
I will ask the avid music listeners, listen what Shreya has sung and listen to the song which has come out.
Yeah.
And that song in Jab We Met,
yeah.
That's a song which I think all the youngsters must have played in their lips now. The Jab We Met song, that Ishq, what is that song?
Ye ishq hai baithe. That one.
Just have 2 more lines.
है कोई तो वजह जो जीने का मजा यूं आने लगा ये हवाओं में है क्या थोड़ा सा जो नशा यूं छाने लगा पूछो ना पूछो मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरी राहों में आकर पूछो मुझे क्या मिलेगा तेरी बाहों में आकर, ये इश्क है बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए, हाँ हो रामा ये इश्क है बैठे बिठाए जन्नत दिखाए, हाँ.
Anyway, it suited Karina anyway.
Yes,
Yeah.
did.
At this time, most of the singers become irrelevant. For a music composer, they can churn out anybody. But there are voices like Shreya's, which becomes inevitable component.
Wow.
It's another compliment. It's another compliment.
Yeah, it's a very big compliment. They have entrusted that they are assured that I'll do a good job. Somewhere that is a very big responsibility, and I would just say that because I generally enjoy, if there's some new kind of song given to me, I get super excited about it.
Shreya, I mean, you worked with people like Ilayaraja, A.R. Rahman. I mean, what would have been your experience working with people like them?
Great
You were,
experience.
you were a
Great
little
experience.
flabbergasted, taken aback, I mean.
Though now that it's not a new thing, I started long back, but of course every time you work with someone, you wanted to work always. That first recording is always one nervousness,
Big agony.
thrill, adrenaline rush, you know. Ilayaraja sir, you know, the aura of his, the image of his, I always knew him, and he is a maestro, he is a living legend. But to come in front of him, and he made me so comfortable. There is normally, everybody says that you get very scared to come in front of him, you know, because he is so big.
But
and
he
he's
gives
so
you a lot of
knowledgeable.
respect also.
That respect, in fact, is more affection.
Affection, yeah.
And somewhere, I think he looks at me like his daughter.
Rahmanji?
Rahmanji is actually, he is one of the most comfortable person to talk to, sing with, be around.
The song
He's very
which
shy, he speaks
Yeah.
less, but
he mumbles almost.
he almost
Yeah.
mumbles, but he's very, very down to earth.
The song which you sung for him, that Mumbeva and Beva, I mean, that was a sound hit even in, I would say, the Malayalam
Yes.
music lovers. Do you recollect those lines?
മുൻപേവാ എന്നൻപേവാ ഉണേവാ ഉയരേവാ മുൻപേവാ എന്നൻപേവാ പൂവായി പൂവാ നാനാ கேட்டேன் என்னை நானே நானியா நெஞ்சம் சொன்னதே முன்பே வா என் அன்பே வா உனே வா உயிரே வா.
Yes, Shreya, Rahman has shown the way for all the musicians, I mean, those people who are in the film industry. Do you understand what I said?
Yes, yes.
Now you are in Bollywood, Collywood, Tollywood, Mollywood, everywhere.
Okay.
Now, what is your target? The aim? I won't say it ambition, but still.
No, I'm really very aimless in life.
Really?
Yes. You have to take, what you're seeing right now is a lot of effort from my parents, my colleagues, pushing me towards
But
what
still,
is
Shreya
happening.
must be thinking, look, at the age of 26, you are on a cliff, and there is nothing which is to be achieved in India now. Bollywood you have achieved, and people say in a couple of years you would even surpass Ladaji.
You please don't say.
No, I am
mean-
saying, no.
No, that can't, see, though they are my school, they are my gurus. And people who set trends, who are the pioneers, who are the building blocks of an institution, can never be surpassed.
But Shreya, there is an integration that has happened. India is integrated to the larger world of world music. And I know that you see, you have fascination for every Western music, Indian folk. There is a convergence of music which is happening. So you should be having some ambition, some target.
Well, my aim is not to go to the West and do, it's very honest confession. I don't want to become a Hollywood or a West singer.
Rabindra Sangeet, look, the Sujitra Mitra passed away, see, a legendary
Yes, yes,
figure.
yes.
Do you have that flavor for Rabindra Sangeet there?
I can't sing like that. There is a particular school of singing there.
But still, do you hum
I
at
sing
home?
it my style.
What is that
Yes.
style?
My style.
What is
But I
it?
will
Let-
sing
let-
a few lines if you
Yeah,
want.
yeah, please.
একটুকু ছোঁয়া লাগে, একটুকু কথা শুনি, একটুকু ছোঁয়া লাগে, একটুকু কথা শুনি, তাই দিয়ে মনে মনে রুচি মম ফাল্গুনি, একটুকু ছোঁয়া লাগে, একটুকু কথা শুনি.
You speak Bengali at home?
Yes.
That's a mandatory rule at home? What does mom do if she sees you speaking in...
No, my dad is more my dad's rule. There were times because we were brought up in Rajasthan, so all friends were Hindi speaking. We were always talking in Hindi. So at home also we'll use Hindi. So dad would say, no, I don't understand what you're saying.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, so because he never wanted us to become unaware of our own language.
You're quite young, but for somebody who has vetted this music, and some of the musicians here, they say also, singers, they say, see, they must have made their couple of hobbies or habits a casualty. What could be the casualty in Shreya's life? Just because you selected or picked up the profession of music? You can't even have an ice cream, mom will come and beat you?
No, nobody will beat me. They are all my choices.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy about this. Of course, there are things which
Why did
I
you
may not have.
sacrifice? Why did you sacrifice for this profession?
I didn't sacrifice anything. Yeah, probably I didn't spend too much time playing with my friends, spend less time hanging out with friends in campus, or I went to college but hardly could attend classes. Yeah, my social life is probably
You missed
at
the
stake.
colorful days of college.
Colorful days of social life even today, probably that is missing, and I don't miss it. I'm very happy in my own company also, or in the company of very few selected people.
What is the perennial complaint of your mother about Shreya Ghoshal?
Complaint from mom is I don't take care of my health,
That's it.
and my dad is I'm lazy. I'm not proactive.
Proactive.
Yeah.
Laid back.
Little laid back.
Shreya, I mean, if you look at the internet, there could be a lot of frenzied messages, I mean, from youngsters. We admire Shreya's music and Shreya's beauty.
They're too sweet,
You
and
can-
most of them are very young. I know that I actually am always in touch with them, and I'm pretty active on Twitter. There is one social networking thing like Facebook. You have Twitter.
Yeah. Did people prod you and provoke you to get into films, acting? Having
They have,
having
but
an
I-
enchanting, I mean, face and charming manners.
They have, but I'm really shy of that, and I don't want to do films, and somehow I'm not too fond of it.
That's
And
it.
I know that I'm probably not too good at it, and if I do a mediocre job at it, I will be criticized, and I don't want to do something which I may not excel in.
A very serious question. Take it as very seriously. 26. You should be having some idea about life. Somebody who should join in your life.
Oh, is it that way?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not it.
I've told my mom. She gets worried. It's a typical mom syndrome, I think.
Does mom say, look, Shreya, it's time for you to get married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She started it long back.
And she always said, don't find anybody, I will find it for you.
No, nothing like
Nothing
that.
like that.
They always want. My mom and dad are very liberal about that thing. That
Okay.
they want me to have someone who will really understand.
Is somebody in the realm of,
Music.
have you found somebody?
No, not yet.
Not yet.
But I'm always at the look. I don't look for it. I believe in this thing that when two people vibe well, their thought process is similar, their interests in life, their respect for people, for each other, you find that person and you will immediately click.
Still looking for somebody who is eligible to be there.
Yeah.
Shreya, you are again back to Malayalam with a bang now. You are going to sing for Redi Nirvedam. And I mean, something being produced by Revati Kalamandir, Sudesh and so on, being directed by T.K. Rajiv Kumar, and the music composition by
M. Jayachandran.
M. Jayachandran. What do you feel about it?
Really happy, and I have a connection with all of them in some films. So it's a culmination of a new team has formed, and I'm really happy because each of them have given me great work. Like for Revati Kalamandir, I had Agatan, sorry, Nila Tambara. That song,
Nila Tambara, yeah.
Very big hit.
Yeah, that was a huge hit in Kerala.
And Jayachandran sir, we will finish.
We'll finish with
that song. And Jayachandran ji, I have sung Banaras, and some more films are releasing now. And even the director Rajiv ji, I have sung in a Hindi film for him, in a film called Kushti.
So we will wind up the conversation with that song, which was a super hit in Malayalam, Aniraga Villu.
Okay, I will take the lyrics out. Wait. So I don't have the male singer here right now, so I'll just do both the parts. അനുരാഗ വിലോചനായി അതിലേറെ മോഹിതനായി പടിമേലെ നിൽക്കും ചന്ദ്രനോ തിടുക്കം അനുരാഗ വിലോചനായി അതിലേറെ മോഹിതനായി പടിമേലെ നിൽക്കും ചന്ദ്രനോ തിടുക്കം 17 പൗർണമി കാടം അഴകെല്ലാം ഉള്ളൊരു പൂവിന് അറിയാതെ ദളനക്കം പുതുമിനുക്കം ചെറുമയക്കം അനുരാഗ വിലോചനായി അതിലേറെ മോഹിതനായി പടിമേലെ നിൽക്കും ചന്ദ്രനോ തിടുക്കം പല നാളായി താഴെ ഇറങ്ങാൻ ഒരു തിടുക്കം.
Shreya, wonderful. I think
I don't know what all mess I made.
No, I would sincerely wish that you have such breaks in the future also.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for devoting this much of time.
It was a pleasure talking to you, John.
Really?
Yeah. It was real fun. I didn't expect that will be such a fun interview. Thank you.
Okay, you need to come back to Kerala again and again.
Absolutely.
All right. Shreya, it has been nice talking to you, and thank you so much for devoting this much of time to us.
Thank you.
When you are back in Mumbai, have a look at Kairali.
Yes, I have watched your channel a lot of times, and you have some great programs happening. Jayachandran ji is the judge of
Gandharva Sangeetam.
Yes.
I missed a question. You need to say few lines about the legendary singer Yesudas. We just celebrated his
71st birthday.
71st birthday.
Okay.
What is that, you think about Yesudas? Is it a huge inspiration?
Yes, he is. For us, he is legends. See, there are pillars in every. See, there were Einstein, there was Newton, and there was Bhabha, there was Vikram Sarabhai. In every field, you have pillars. So we have pillars here, and Yesudas ji, SPB sir, Lata ji, Asha ji, S Janaki ji, Sushila ji, now Chitra ji. So they are inspirations to us in every moment of life. And when we hear Yesudas ji songs, I've heard so many times, and we feel that.
Is there any song which was you found
it? I've mostly heard is Hindi.
Okay.
Than the other language. So there's this सुरमई अखियों में नन्हा मुन्ना एक सपना दे जा रे सुरमई अखियों में नन्हा मुन्ना एक सपना दे जा रे निंदिया के उड़ के पाखी रे ना 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 साथी रे रारी रारुम what a beautiful rendition that song. It's so, his voice is soaked in honey, and I know it just fills you up. You know, it's wet, it's full of life, it's full of beauty, I feel.
Shreya,
And
thank
I'm
you.
really, I want to wish him, now that I'm here, very happy birthday, sir. Your 71st birthday is right here, and I heard that it's your 50th year in Malayalam film industry. And incidentally, I'm right now in Thiruvananthapuram, and here able to wish you on Kairali. I'm really grateful.
Thank you very much, Shreya.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.